Hello, yogis. We are doing a 5-minute Savasana today. So come onto your back. If you have a pillow or a rolled up blanket, bring that along, slide it underneath your knees, and come on down to your back. And I'm just going to show this at the beginning, so if you do need to look over at your video screen, you can. Okay, so just flop the arms open and close, so just kind of finding the ease in the arm bones so the palms go open towards the sky and then ground down into the earth and then open. And see if you can not only rotate at the lower arms, but also the shoulders a little bit too. And no muscular action here, just kind of finding the bones, just kind of gliding. Okay, and then let that come to a close and let your palms be open. And then let the weight of the head drop over towards the left side. So your left ear is going to come closer to the floor. Your nose kind of tilts over towards the left. And then take your attention towards the right shoulder. And see if you can imagine a line from your nose to the tip of your right shoulder. And this line is growing a little bit longer. Not by a muscular action, but just by a conscious attending to these two spaces. So you're widening that area of the neck muscles, the scalenes, the top of the shoulder. So again, right shoulder to tip of the nose. And then exhale, come back to center so the nose floats right back up. And then the right side of the head, the skull, the ear floats a little closer towards the mat. So rotation of the head towards the right, just letting it rest. And taking your attention to the left shoulder. Left shoulder and the tip of the nose. Feeling a little bit longer. Again, without activating any muscular action here, attention. Just sort of cellularly extending the space between those two places. Just with your mind's eye, your conscious attention. Taking one final breath here. And as you exhale, floating the nose back up to center, dropping the back of the head back into the earth, into the mat. And coming into a full surrender of Shavasana here for a couple moments. And taking your attention to where the back of the tongue connects into the throat. Letting that area become a little bit more easeful, relaxed. And then taking the attention to the backs of the eyes. Letting the backs of the eyes get heavier, move towards the earth. Taking a moment to imagine roots growing from the underside of the body, where the back of your body is connected to the mat, to the earth underneath you. And these roots growing down into the earth's soil. And drawing the nutrients up from the soil into your body. Taking your attention to the front of the body, the skin on the belly, on the chest, on your face, the tops of the legs, the tops of the knees, the shins, and letting that skin have a sense of connection with the air around you. Feeling infinite space above you, infinite space below you. Endless space to the sides. And an endless space inside the body as you're breathing. Complete surrender. Letting go. And bringing a little movement now to your fingers, your toes. Becoming aware of the small ways in which these small bones in our feet and our hands move. Maybe taking a little stretch overhead, reaching the toes, reaching the fingers, and then rolling onto one side or the other, resting here, taking a full cycle of breath. And then pushing up to seated, cross-legged, crossing the shins. Hands rest onto the knees. And bring the palms of the hands together, thumbs to the third eye. And just bowing in. Namaste.